My name is Madzitati Burundiri Nyanduri. I spoken word poetry. When it comes to issues of censorship, zvinoitika ndezvoti pandinonyora mapieces angu nogona ndanyora ndichinge ndatsamwiswa nechimwe chinhu chandendaona pamwe chirikuitika musociety, and maexpressor ane chizoita pabepa kuti but zvinhu izvi zvinowaniswa hazviiti nechichi, ndinogona nyora and zvichibudikidza nehasha. But at the end of the day, pandinozozvibvunza kuti okay fine, like ndichienda kunoona munhu asiri in an environment ichakufarira zvandikutaura kana kuti anonzwisisa matauro andikuita zvinhu. No, I have to make kusvika papoinde kuti ndenge ndakuita chinhu chekuti ndikachibudisa pane vanhu munhu asiri muinfluence yekunzwisisa kuti okay this is a spoken word artist and asinganzwisisi the art yekuti okay spoken word pamasana kusangana naye samuel akandiona for the first time ndichitaura matauro andeichiita chichanotanga kufunga. So at the end of the day ndinozobvunzora kuti okay fine, let me find a way to make an approach yekuti ndikatinyore zvekuti munhu even if ndikukatisha the same issues dzandinoda kutaura nezvadzo, but I try to make it something chekuti munhu anonzwa akanzwa for the first time anonzwa kuti okay first let me appreciate that this person is creating art, because at the end of the day that is the medium that I'm using to pass a message. So I get to a point where I then try to embrace the art first, like make the art something that stands out, then the message that I'm bringing to the people then kana pazoita time yekuti the culture yazoita set into certain people, certain individuals, like when I'm performing at a live show in an audience and looking at one of okay the response yandikuwana ndeivanhu the art and the culture, then I end up saying things in the way that maybe I would have initially wanted to say them. But I just feel that, you know, as an artist, like what Laiso was saying, you have a responsibility to your society, and the things that you say and the way you say them have implications because you have a way of influencing society. So that's what I think. Yeah, that's how I think.
Hello. Thanks to my colleagues. My name is Claude Marco. I'm the founder and director of Jubilee Dance Trust. Institution that my artists are dance and many other dance artists from hip hop to dancehall, and the issue of censorship affects our work in a number of ways, either positively or negatively. On a positive note, I think in terms of responsible artistic work, when artists acts in a certain way, I'm just saying what my colleagues have said, that somehow you have, as an artist, you have to adhere to certain norms and values that see you conduct or do your work in a way which is society which is in a way of discriminating based on gender, based on so in a way of trying to be very accommodative, always very artists to be very cautious of what the society expects or what sort of values that society has. And in terms of the art of censorship that we fall victim to is censorship that relates to the freedom of expression in terms of issues that pertain to stuff that affect young people or affect the society on a day-to-day basis. And it is my general feeling that somehow I think that's one thing that is always a difficult thing to juggle. It's the sort of a thin line between maintaining your art and being very creative and being open in your creativity, but at the same time sticking within the confines of the law in terms of stuff that relates to censorship in a way, not being too political, not being too sensitive in certain issues. So, like right now we're working with a number of Zim dancehall artists, and we find there are a lot of issues that are coming to attention that are pertaining to content that is not desirable for the society. So the issue of self-censorship comes in maybe in that area. So I think that's how I take the citizenship.